May this recording be in the highest and best good of all sentient beings everywhere. I was just having a conversation with God in my journal today, and initially it was in my head. I was having these ideas that were coming through that just felt like it was guidance. And so then I felt, okay, go write this down. And so I went to write it down. And I want to read it to you because after I wrote it down, I realized that this was probably for more than just me. It's a challenge sometimes to know what to share and what not to share from my journal and from my conversations with God. But I think I have been erring on the side of not sharing as much as I could. So I'm sharing this in the hopes that it may be helpful for more than just me. So what I had found is that I was being a bit hard on myself because I have an idea for a new program, and I had a big idea last summer for Joy School, which was a program that I ran in the fall. And the big idea was that Joy School was going to be it. It was going to be the thing that I was going to build my entire business around. And then it shifted while I was teaching Joy School and having a great time teaching it. It shifted to another form of group coaching that I felt like was going to be exactly what I needed to be doing. And now I feel this shift happening again. And I was being really hard on myself about it. I'm like, Ellie, can you just stay put? Like, can you even remember why you were excited about, Joy School to begin with, for example? And I love Joy School, and I'm so glad that it exists. And I created a whole album with AI music that you can find on Spotify that's all Joy School, like lyrics and ideas and everything. And it's super, super powerful. But my energy just wasn't there anymore. So this is what came through. Sweet one. Nothing is wrong or could ever be. You are evolving. When you lose interest in your big idea of Joy School, it's because you are here and now, following the light where it leads you. It did indeed lead you there. You did not get that wrong, quote unquote. And now you have explored that and provided a powerful springboard for people to see their lives and experience them differently. And now the light is leading you here to the topic of inner peace. It's not more right or less right. It's next right. And it's perfect for now until there's something else, if there is something else. You think it's wrong, quote unquote, or bad, quote unquote, or that you are broken in some way because you plan something, you write something, you're all on fire and lit up, and then you can't get it up for it again. And it put get it up in quotes because that's sometimes how my brain thinks, so it's kind of teasing me about that. And you can't get it up for it again. Don't reread or reconnect to it. You think that that's not okay and you need to fix it, that you are failing in some fundamental way. You are not. You, more than most, are here, now, and present. You have the opportunity to sink into that and to embrace that as one of your best gifts. But instead, you block this channel between us by thinking something's wrong and therefore lowering your vibration. You taking naps is perfect. You forgetting what once mattered is perfect. You are there to embrace who and what you are, as you are, in the power of perfect, unconditional love. That is who you are, what you have been forgetting, and what will set you free when you remember. Perfect love, young one. Perfect love. I love you. This makes me feel seen and heard and free of those questions of like, why can't I remember this and still be excited about this thing, 5 months later? And why can't it? And it's just hitting the nail on the head that I have felt like something is wrong. And it reminds me of when I got to go to Sedona a couple of weeks ago, and I had a quantum hypnotherapy healing session. And one of the questions that I had written out that I wanted the facilitator to ask my higher self is, what's up with my memory and how do I fix it? And the answer that came through from my higher self when I was under this hypnosis was, there's nothing to fix. You're not broken. There's a reason that your memory is what it is. And so it's just this beautiful message of embracing with perfect love all that we are. And instead of scrambling around in the muck and trying to force what we think is what's supposed to be happening, the good memory, the consistency with being excited about a certain program, the follow through of, you buy a book and you read the whole thing. Like, we've got these ideas from our rational, logical human mind that tell us how things are supposed to be. And this for me is a beautiful reminder to relax, to get to that place of trust that whatever it is that we are frustrated by in our lives is an opportunity to practice that perfect love. Whatever it is that makes us angry, whatever it is that gets us out of our peace and out of our power, those are all these spiritual opportunities to exercise this muscle, this spiritual muscle. My spiritual muscle is not actually here, but, just demonstrating a muscle. They're all opportunities to grow our spiritual muscle, to grow our ability to choose love, to choose peace in the face of all things. So I hope this helps you. I would love to know in the comments below if this means something for you, if you can relate to it. And I hope you have an amazing day.